Have you ever wondered why some women over 40 still wake up every morning with glowing skin, vibrant energy, and that youthful spark, while others feel constantly tired, achy, and drained? It's not about expensive creams, strict diets, or endless workouts. The real secret lies in a simple yet powerful bedtime move that's transforming the health and confidence of women over 40 across the world. This small nighttime habit takes less than 2 minutes, doesn't require any equipment, and works naturally with your body while you sleep. It helps balance hormones, improve blood flow, and enhance relaxation, allowing your body to recover, recharge, and restore itself overnight. Many women say this one move helps them sleep deeper, wake up lighter, and even feel more connected to their bodies again. So today I'll be sharing what this move is, how it works, and why it's becoming one of the most loved health secrets among women over 40. This bedtime move works in a way that feels almost effortless, yet it has a powerful impact on the body, especially for women over 40. At this stage of life, the body begins to go through natural hormonal changes that can affect metabolism, mood, energy levels, and even sleep. The simple act of incorporating a gentle nightly movement can help support better blood flow and promote hormone balance without the need for complex routines or medications. It's a natural approach that relies on how the body functions best, through circulation, oxygen delivery, and relaxation. When we talk about blood circulation, we're really talking about the foundation of health. Good circulation ensures that every cell, organ, and tissue receives enough oxygen and nutrients to function properly. As we age, circulation can slow down due to reduced physical activity, stress, or hormonal changes. This sluggishness can lead to symptoms like cold hands and feet, fatigue, and muscle stiffness. The bedtime move activates the muscles and stimulates the circulatory system right before rest, helping the blood flow more efficiently through the body. When blood moves freely, it carries oxygen and nutrients to the skin, heart, brain, and reproductive system, which are all deeply influenced by hormonal activity. For women over 40, hormonal balance becomes increasingly important because estrogen, progesterone, and thyroid hormones begin to fluctuate. These fluctuations can affect everything from sleep quality to weight regulation, mood, and even skin health. What makes this bedtime move valuable is that it naturally encourages the body to stabilize these hormones through improved blood flow and relaxation. When circulation improves, the endocrine glands, which produce and regulate hormones, receive more oxygen and nutrients. This supports their ability to function optimally, helping the body maintain steadier hormonal rhythms throughout the night. The move also helps release physical tension that often builds up in the muscles during the day. Many women experience tightness in their lower back, hips, or legs, especially if they spend a lot of time sitting or standing. This tension can restrict blood flow and make it harder for the body to fully relax before sleep. The simple act of performing a gentle motion before bed loosens those tight areas, allowing the body to unwind and encouraging smoother circulation. The muscles become more oxygenated, the heart rate begins to settle, and the nervous system shifts from a state of alertness to one of calm. This transition is essential because it's in this relaxed state that the body can begin its natural repair processes. Another important benefit of this movement is that it supports the lymphatic system. Unlike blood, which is pumped by the heart, lymph fluid relies on muscle activity to move through the body. The lymphatic system is responsible for removing waste, toxins, and excess fluids from tissues. When lymph circulation is poor, it can lead to bloating, swelling, and a sluggish feeling. By activating the muscles through a few gentle motions before bed, you help stimulate lymph flow, which works hand in hand with blood circulation to keep the body's internal environment clean and balanced. This not only promotes better physical health, but can also influence how refreshed and energized a person feels upon waking. Women over 40 often notice that their skin loses elasticity and radiance, and this too is linked to circulation. When the blood flow to the skin improves, it delivers more oxygen and nutrients to the surface cells, promoting a healthier and more youthful glow. Increased circulation also helps the body produce collagen, which is the protein responsible for keeping the skin firm and smooth. In this way, what might seem like a simple physical routine before bed can also have visible benefits for appearance over time. The hormonal aspect is equally fascinating. One of the main reasons this bedtime move helps balance hormones is because it supports the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of the nervous system responsible for rest, digestion, and repair. When the body enters this state, stress hormone levels like cortisol begin to drop. Chronic stress is one of the biggest disruptors of hormonal balance, often leading to issues such as weight gain, mood swings, and poor sleep. The calming effect of gentle movement before sleep signals the body that it's safe to relax, helping lower cortisol levels and creating the right environment for other hormones like melatonin and growth hormone to function properly during the night. Melatonin, often called the sleep hormone, plays a vital role not only in sleep quality but also in regulating other hormones in the body. When melatonin levels are stable, it helps coordinate the timing of hormone release and supports the body's circadian rhythm. This bedtime move, by promoting relaxation and blood flow, indirectly supports melatonin production because it helps the body wind down naturally without external aids like pills or supplements. As melatonin levels rise, the body transitions smoothly into deeper sleep cycles, which are crucial for hormone repair and regeneration. Improved blood circulation also benefits the heart and cardiovascular system, which can become more vulnerable with age. Women over 40 often experience changes in cholesterol levels and blood pressure due to hormonal shifts. Regularly practicing a gentle nighttime movement helps keep the blood vessels flexible and reduces stiffness in the arteries. This supports better heart function and helps prevent issues related to poor circulation, such as fatigue, dizziness, or swelling in the legs. A healthy cardiovascular system means that the body is better equipped to transport hormones, oxygen, and nutrients efficiently, maintaining a state of internal harmony. Additionally, proper circulation contributes to a balanced metabolism. Many women notice that their metabolism slows down after 40, making it harder to manage weight. By increasing blood flow and stimulating the muscles even slightly, this move helps the body utilize energy more effectively. The muscles act like small pumps that encourage nutrient absorption and oxygen exchange, both of which are essential for metabolic efficiency. This can also help with digestion and nutrient delivery to vital organs, further supporting hormonal stability and overall wellness. The connection between circulation and hormone balance also extends to mental health. Hormonal imbalances can contribute to mood swings, anxiety, and low energy. When the body's blood flow improves, it enhances brain function by delivering more oxygen and glucose to the brain. This can help improve focus, memory, and mood. The relaxation effect from this nighttime movement also reduces mental tension, allowing women to feel calmer and more centered before bed. A relaxed mind contributes to better hormonal harmony because stress directly affects how hormones are produced and regulated. One subtle but important factor is how movement before bed influences insulin sensitivity. As the body ages, insulin resistance can become more common. Especially for women going through perimenopause or menopause, poor insulin sensitivity can lead to weight gain, fatigue, and disrupted sleep. Gentle physical activity before rest helps the muscles absorb glucose more efficiently, keeping blood sugar levels stable overnight. Stable blood sugar levels, in turn, prevent spikes and crashes that could interfere with sleep quality and hormone balance. There's also the benefit of improved oxygenation at the cellular level. When you move your body before bed, even lightly, it increases oxygen intake, which enhances cellular repair. Oxygen is vital for energy production, hormone synthesis, and detoxification. With improved oxygen flow, the body becomes more efficient at producing hormones like estrogen and progesterone in the right proportions, preventing the dominance of one over the other. Balanced hormones contribute to steadier moods, better energy levels, and even more consistent menstrual cycles in women who are still transitioning through perimenopause. The power of this bedtime move lies in its simplicity and consistency. It doesn't demand intense effort, but it requires regularity. Performing it each night trains the body to associate this gentle activity with relaxation and restoration. Over time, this creates a rhythmic pattern in the body's internal systems, helping regulate everything from sleep to metabolism. It's a holistic approach where movement, circulation, and hormone balance all work together. The reason women over 40 respond so well to this practice is because it respects the body's natural processes instead of forcing change. At this age, the body craves balance more than anything. Balance between activity and rest, between stress and calm, between effort and recovery. This bedtime move provides that bridge. It engages the muscles just enough to encourage circulation, yet it soothes the mind enough to lower stress hormones. This dual effect makes it especially powerful for hormonal health. Even though it takes only a few minutes, the internal effects continue for hours. As you sleep, the improved circulation ensures that nutrients and hormones are being transported efficiently. The body uses this time to repair tissues, synthesize proteins, and regulate hormone levels. The result is not only better sleep, but also a more stable hormonal environment that supports physical and emotional well-being. Every woman's body is unique, but what remains constant is the body's dependence on good circulation for hormonal stability. This bedtime move capitalizes on that universal truth. By encouraging the natural flow of blood and energy through the body, it restores what time and stress often take away: balance, vitality, and inner harmony. It's a gentle reminder that health doesn't always require grand effort or complexity. Sometimes it's the simplest daily actions that quietly bring the most powerful results. Sleep is not just rest, it is a biological process where the body heals, rebuilds, and resets itself for the next day. For women over 40, quality sleep becomes even more essential because the body undergoes significant hormonal and metabolic changes during this time. The bedtime move being discussed enhances sleep quality by triggering the body's natural relaxation response, improving blood flow, and preparing the brain and muscles for deep rest. It works subtly, not by forcing sleep, but by guiding the body into a state where sleep comes easily and naturally. When a woman's body and mind enter that rhythm before bedtime, every system within her begins to synchronize, and the effects are noticeable the next morning. A clearer mind, lighter body, and steadier mood. As women approach and move through their 40s, changes in hormones such as estrogen, progesterone, and melatonin can interfere with sleep. These fluctuations often cause night sweats, restless nights, or difficulty staying asleep. The bedtime move acts as a transition ritual between wakefulness and rest, helping the body shift from the active sympathetic nervous system to the calm, restorative parasympathetic state. This is vital because most people go to bed still tense, thinking, worrying, or rushing through their day mentally. A few minutes of gentle, focused movement releases that tension from the muscles and tells the nervous system that it's time to slow down. When this happens, the heart rate decreases, breathing deepens, and the mind becomes calmer. The body then naturally begins to produce melatonin, and the hormone responsible for sleep regulation. Improving sleep quality isn't only about falling asleep faster, but also about reaching the deeper stages of rest where real recovery happens. During deep sleep, the body produces growth hormone, which aids in cell regeneration, muscle repair, and tissue healing. For women over 40, this process is especially important because it supports metabolism, skin elasticity, and energy restoration. The bedtime move enhances this by improving circulation and oxygen delivery, ensuring the cells receive what they need to repair effectively through the night. Better oxygenation of the brain also promotes more stable and consistent sleep cycles, preventing frequent awakenings or shallow rest. The effect of improved circulation before bed can also be felt in the muscles and joints. As the body ages, stiffness becomes more common, and tension tends to accumulate in areas like the lower back, neck, and shoulders. When muscles are tight, they can restrict blood flow, causing discomfort that disturbs sleep. The bedtime move, by loosening these areas, relieves that tightness and allows the body to settle comfortably into bed. Relaxed muscles mean fewer physical distractions during the night, which helps maintain uninterrupted sleep. This gentle relaxation of the body also helps regulate breathing, as open muscles around the chest and diaphragm allow air to flow more freely, promoting deep and rhythmic breathing throughout the night. Deep breathing is closely tied to better sleep quality because it increases oxygen intake while reducing stress hormones like cortisol. When breathing slows and deepens, the brain interprets it as a signal of safety. This triggers the release of calming neurotransmitters like serotonin, which eventually convert into melatonin. The bedtime move naturally promotes this process without the need for supplements or medications. For many women over 40, stress is one of the leading reasons for poor sleep, and this move gently lowers the internal pressure, guiding both body and mind into alignment for rest. One of the most remarkable effects of enhanced sleep quality is how it impacts hormone regulation. While we sleep, the body manages the delicate balance of hormones like insulin, cortisol, and leptin. Poor sleep disrupts this balance, leading to increased cravings, weight gain, fatigue, and irritability. By improving the depth and consistency of sleep, this bedtime move supports the body's ability to reset these hormones properly. When the body experiences uninterrupted, restorative rest, it can manage hunger signals more effectively, control stress hormone levels, and maintain a stable mood throughout the day. The move also helps regulate the internal clock, or circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls when we feel awake and when we feel sleepy, and it depends heavily on consistent signals from both light and physical activity. Performing the bedtime move at the same time each night trains the brain to associate that motion with sleep preparation. Over time, this becomes a powerful cue, signaling the body that it's time to unwind. As this pattern strengthens, women often find themselves falling asleep faster and waking up naturally without an alarm, feeling more refreshed. The predictability of this routine supports hormonal cycles and improves mental clarity during the day. Another important aspect is how the bedtime move influences emotional well-being through sleep. When the body doesn't get enough deep sleep, the brain's emotional regulation centers become overstimulated. This is one reason why lack of sleep often leads to irritability or mood swings. For women in their 40s, who may already be experiencing hormonal mood fluctuations, poor sleep only amplifies those effects. By enhancing the quality of rest, the bedtime move indirectly stabilizes mood. The brain processes emotions more effectively during sleep, allowing for a calmer, more positive outlook the next day. There's also a connection between sleep quality and metabolism that many overlook. During deep sleep, the body's metabolic processes slow down to conserve energy and focus on repair. However, when sleep is fragmented, the metabolism remains erratic, which can lead to fatigue and weight fluctuations. Performing this simple movement before bed encourages a more stable metabolic rhythm. The body learns to switch into recovery mode smoothly, using energy more efficiently and promoting better digestion overnight. This means that the body is less likely to store fat and more likely to repair cells properly. In addition to the internal benefits, the bedtime move has external effects that can be seen and felt. When sleep improves, the skin becomes healthier because the body produces collagen and repairs damaged cells during deep rest. Women often notice brighter, firmer skin, reduced puffiness, and fewer dark circles under their eyes after consistently getting quality sleep. This is because better circulation and hormone regulation during sleep ensure that the skin receives an adequate supply of nutrients. Over time, these small nightly improvements add up, resulting in a more youthful and refreshed appearance. Better sleep also sharpens memory and cognitive function. During the deeper stages of sleep, the brain processes information gathered during the day and clears out waste through a system known as the glymphatic system. This nightly cleansing helps prevent the mental fog or forgetfulness that some women experience as they age. The bedtime move supports this process by calming the nervous system and improving oxygen supply to the brain. As a result, the mind is more alert, focused, and creative upon waking, and learning or problem solving becomes easier. Another significant benefit comes from how the bedtime move affects the heart. Sleep is the time when blood pressure drops, allowing the cardiovascular system to rest. However, poor sleep keeps the heart working harder, leading to potential long-term issues. The movement before bed promotes steady blood flow, reduces stress on the arteries, and helps the heart maintain a healthy rhythm throughout the night. This kind of cardiovascular support is crucial for women over 40, as the risk of heart-related conditions increases during and after menopause due to hormonal changes. The practice also aids digestion. Many people go to bed after eating late dinners, and sluggish digestion can interfere with sleep. The gentle motion helps activate the body's natural digestive process by stimulating the abdominal muscles and promoting blood flow to the digestive organs. This can prevent discomfort like bloating or indigestion, allowing the body to rest more peacefully. When the digestive system functions smoothly before bed, the sleep that follows becomes deeper and more continuous. In the realm of mental health, improved sleep quality has profound effects. A restful night's sleep enhances resilience to stress and anxiety, both of which tend to become more noticeable with age. The bedtime move sets the tone for calmness before entering sleep, creating a mental space where worries fade and the focus shifts inward. This mental preparation is just as important as the physical one because the mind and body work together to create the conditions for restful sleep. A fascinating aspect of this practice is how it strengthens the connection between body awareness and sleep quality. Women who perform this movement regularly become more in tune with how their body feels, when it's tense, when it's relaxed, and what it needs. This awareness naturally leads to better sleep hygiene habits. Over time, the body begins to crave that nightly routine because it associates the motion with rest and rejuvenation. This consistency reinforces the body's natural rhythms, leading to long-term improvements in sleep quality. Many women report that after integrating this bedtime move into their routine, their energy levels throughout the day rise significantly. This is because deep, uninterrupted sleep allows the body to produce optimal levels of ATP, the molecule responsible for energy at the cellular level. With better sleep, the body's mitochondria function more efficiently, and the energy that was once used to fight fatigue can now be redirected toward daily activities, creativity, and focus. Improved sleep also has a noticeable impact on weight management. Hormones that control hunger and fullness, such as ghrelin and leptin, are regulated during sleep. When sleep quality improves, these hormones work in balance, reducing late night cravings and promoting healthier eating patterns. The bedtime move, by setting the body up for a deeper sleep, indirectly supports these natural processes, making it easier for women to maintain a healthy weight without extreme dieting. Even bone health benefits from deeper, more restorative sleep. During sleep, the body releases hormones that are essential for bone formation and density maintenance. The relaxation effect of the bedtime move enhances this process by lowering stress hormone levels, which can otherwise interfere with bone strength. Combined with proper nutrition, Better sleep becomes one of the key factors in preventing bone-related issues like osteoporosis. The emotional balance gained through quality sleep cannot be overstated. When the brain is well rested, it processes emotions more effectively and reduces overreactions to daily stressors. For women over 40, this emotional stability contributes to improved relationships, greater confidence, and a stronger sense of well-being. The bedtime move helps create the physical and mental state necessary for this emotional regulation by grounding the body and calming the mind before sleep. The cumulative effect of better sleep extends into every area of life, from physical health to emotional wellness and daily productivity. The bedtime move acts as a simple yet powerful signal to the body that it's time to heal and restore. It aligns the body's internal system so that sleep becomes a true source of renewal rather than just a pause between days. It's a reminder that small, intentional actions before bed can have profound effects on health, mood, and longevity for women over 40 who are seeking balance and vitality.